So in the spirit of hiking in Boulder, I'm going to have my sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, BPA-free, MSG-free snack. You can get it at your local grocery store. It's a Snickers. It's delicious. I'm going to be awkward in front of the camera a little bit. I have my third 100-mile race coming up in October this year, and I kind of just want to document that. So I'll be making a couple videos a week, maybe one video a week, to kind of document that progress. But the race I'm doing is the Javelina 100 in Arizona in the end of October. So just going to take you guys along on the ride for that training. So here today I'm in Boulder, Colorado. I think I'm going to go do Bear Peak and maybe South Boulder. We'll see how much light we have for the day. But yeah, I'll take you guys along for the ride. Okay, first mistake. Don't try to explain yourself while you're running up a hill. It doesn't work very well. But what I was saying earlier, if you didn't catch it, I'm trying to just kind of document my training block for my third 100-miler this year. It's not until October. It's a very flat, hot race in Arizona. So the two previous 100s that I've done are pretty big mountain hundreds. Both of them had I think the first one had 15,000 feet of vert. I mean, it's no hard rock, but it's still a decent amount of climbing. And that was the Silver Hills 100. And then I did the Run Rabbit Run 6 weeks later, just this last year, 2016. And that had maybe 17,000 feet of vert. But those are the kind of races I've been focusing on lately. What I wanted to do was switch it up, because I know that I'm really bad at running flats. I'm really bad at running in the heat. So I just wanted to kind of take some things that I'm bad at and see if I can improve. So I think that will make me a much more well-rounded runner. Yeah. My goal for today is Bear Peak. It's that big peak in the background there. It's about maybe 2,000 feet of climbing up a shadow canyon. Didn't bring a headlamp. Hopefully we have enough daylight to get up and down. Usually takes me about an hour and 10 minutes to get up to the summit. So we'll see. Alright, so this is the entrance of Shadow Canyon. This is where the real climb starts. It'll take you up to a saddle in between South Boulder and Bear. I think I'm just going to do Bear today, maybe South Boulder. Don't have my headlamp, so we will see how much sunlight is left when I get to the top. Alright, here we go. See if I can do this with one hand. There's a lot of places in here where it's kind of scrambly. Hey, how's it going? Doing good. So this trail is what I would like to call not runnable. It's a good trail to get your power hiking legs under you. But it's been about 3 weeks since I've been up this. I've been kind of avoiding the vert. So 3 weeks ago I came out here and did, it was like 7 laps of Bear. Just about 11,000 feet of climbing. Really pissed off my Achilles. It got very swollen. Had to go to my physical therapist. She told me to stop running. So I took a solid week off of running and probably 3 weeks off of vert. So this is my first real test back with the vert. And so far, so good. Nothing's really hurting. It's just the typical quads on fire. But that's to kind of be expected in Shadow Canyon. This is probably my favorite part of Shadow Canyon. This is where it kind of gets into the burn scar, and that means you're almost to the top. And we're coming up on the saddle between South Boulder and Bear. It's always a good feeling when you're going up Shadow Canyon. There's really no more climbing left. I mean, you got like 200 feet to get to each summit. But that's South Boulder over there. And that is Bear over there. I think we'll do Bear tonight. Maybe do South Boulder a different night. The scramble up to Bear is much better than the scramble up South Boulder. Actually, there really is no scramble up South Boulder. It's just a trail that goes up to the top. But Bear, there's a little tiny ridge you get to scramble up. It's kind of fun. My legs can definitely tell I haven't done vert in 3 weeks. The quads are on fire. So here's the last little scramble up to the summit. Let's see if I can do this scramble with one hand. And there's the summit. So down there is Boulder. That peak over there is Green Mountain. Then you got the Front Range out there. Way out there is the Longs Peak. And then you got the Indian Peak Wilderness. South Boulder. And there's a ridge down to, I like to call it Magical Mystery Mountain. The worst ridge in Boulder.